In this video, I want to talk about range in Python. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Damario Sujono. I'm a full-time data analyst and content creator. And welcome to my tutorial about Python for beginners. And in this video, I want to talk about a range in Python. A for loop with a range. So here is how I type it. So for I, let's say, in range, let's say 5, colon, and then I want to print I. Okay, so in Python, the term range refers to a built data type and functions used to generate a sequence of numbers. And the range function is typically used to create a sequence of integers that can be used in loops and other iterative processes. And in this example, let's try for loops, okay? And then if I run this program, as you can see, as I type range 5, it means that it will print number 0. It always starts with 0, and then the number -1 here, the number that you put -1. So as you can see, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the range function has 3 forms. The first forms like this is we call it range stop. It means that this form creates a sequence of number from 0 to stop -1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. Another example also, another forms, let's say, is range start comma stop. So let's say, for example, I want to have, okay, let's say start with 5 and then stop at 9. It means 10. So if I run the program, let's say I put it in common, if I run the program, so the program will start with number 5, and then end with 10 minus 1, means 9. And then the last form is, let's say for I, or I just have to copy this one, is start, stop, and step. Let's say, for example, I want to have 5 to 20, but step number 4. It means, then let's say if I run the program, you see, we have a 5, 9, 13, and 17. So you can see 5 and then plus 3 and then plus 4 and then plus 4. No, it should be 4. So 5 plus 4, again plus 4 plus 4. Yeah, that's pretty much the 3 function range, 3 forms of range. Okay, let's say to recap, we have 3 forms in range. We have range stop. It means that this forms creates. Oh, let me remove the comment so we know. Right, so let's recap. In range, a function has 3 forms. We have range stop. It means that this form creates a sequence of numbers from 0 to stop -1. So it means 0 to 4. The second form is start stop. Means that this form creates a sequence of number from start 5 to stop -1, which means 9. And the last forms is range, stop, and step. It generates a sequence of numbers from start to stop 19, but incrementing by step 4. So that is the 3 forms of range. Okay, right. Then, yeah, what I want to say also that the range function returns an iterable object which can be converted to a list or used directly in a for loop, like we demonstrate, or like I demonstrate before. And then it is commonly used in for loops to iterate over a sequence of numbers without the need to create and store a list of those numbers in a memory, which is more efficiency than list of numbers, creating a list of numbers. Okay, another example. Yeah, let me remove all of them. Let's say I want to convert a range to a list. So I want to say my list equal to list range 5. 5. So if I print my list, see how it looks like. Yeah, it will print a list, indicates with open circle square brackets, and then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, as I explained before. This is a stop form, which means 5 minus 1, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, another example that I want to explain is, okay, before I continue, I have a quiz for you. Let's say, okay, what is the memory efficiency of the range of function compared to creating lists of numbers? So which one do you think is the most memory efficiency? 1, 2, 3. You're right. So the answer is range. Why? Because range generates numbers on the fly rather than storing them all in a memory like a list. You know, if we have a list, we need to define the number like 1, 2, 3, 4, and etc. But with range, we only need to put, let's say, the stop, let's say, till 10. Then you don't need to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 until 10. Only put 10, and then it will fly. It will generate the number automatically. So remember, range has more memory efficiency than creating list of numbers. All right, go back to the visual code. All right, the other example I want to explain is using a negative step in a range. How we gonna using a negative step in a range? This is very interesting. So let's say I want to create a for loop again for I in range. Let's use a third forms: start, stop, and step. 10, 0, -1. So which one do you think the print output's gonna be? Jing, 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 jing. Let's see how it looks like. So, oops, let me remove this one. So it will reduce. So it will start with 10 and then going down 9, 8 until 1. So this is a very interesting method, like a reverse method using increment -1. So this is how using a negative step in a range. Okay, well, I think the last example I want to show you is nesting range loops for a 2D grid. In this case, I will clear my canvas, clear my Visual Studio. Let's say I want to create a 4x in range 3. Then inside a for loop, I want to create another for loop. Why we make things so complicated, right? But anyway, let's say for y in range 3. Okay, then print, we need to have x, comma, y. And then if I run the program, see, this is how it looks like. So we start, so let's say in range we start from 0, 0, put it here, 0, 0, and then it's still 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, and then after 3, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, and then going out from the loop, then 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, going out the loop again, 2, 0, 2, 1, and 2, 2. This is how you nesting range loops for a 2D grid. All right, I think that's pretty much it. That's all the example that I want to demonstrate. The idea is that is you can use various ways range functions in Python to generate a sequence of numbers for different purposes, including simple loops, creating a list, even nested loops. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it if you can hit the like button if you think that this video helpful. And yeah, comment below to just say hi or something. And yeah, if you're happy with my content, don't forget to subscribe because it really means a lot to me. Yeah, and then I'll see you in the next video for more Python tutorial or even live code, live exercise code. We'll see. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.